Yo, what is going on? What is going on, man? We are back off another two-punch combo. We hit yesterday on one of our sets. 2 nights in a row we've hit on our two-punch combos. The night before we hit, and then last night we hit. If y'all saw my video from yesterday, I loved the Jalen Hurts less than half 1.5 pass touchdowns. I've actually been riding this play the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I believe I hit three or four out of the times. It's been a great one just because, man, when he gets on that goal line, when he gets on the 1 yard line, you already know what's coming. You know they're about to hit that quarterback sneak, right? And so I've been hitting that one hard. Cade Cunningham, that was actually a close one. If you were following that game, it was intense. He was at 7 for like the last 3 minutes, and then it was actually ended up being a close game versus the Hawks, which I didn't expect. I thought they would get blown out as usual, but they kept it close, and man, it was just fouling. And so that game took forever to end, even though there was like 2 to 3 minutes left. But yeah, man, this is my two-punch combo from yesterday. I got another good two-punch combo that I like today. As far as the slate today, mainly hockey, right? Mainly hockey. I think there's 3 or 4 NBA games. So one of my plays is a hockey play, and then one is an NBA play, right? So we're gonna go over those right now. So let's dive in this morning, man. I'm excited. It's always good to start the week on a good slate. And also yesterday on Prizepicks, they had the Jason Myers and Jake Elliott field goal. For every field goal they made, you'd get $5. I think they ended up making 3, maybe 4. So I'm gonna get 15, but also you would only be, eligible for that if you played one of those two. And I played Jake Elliott under 1.5 field goals, and I've paired that up with Cade Cunningham, right? And so I hit on that 2-leg play as well. So just a great day overall as well on Prize Picks. But I want to dive into here and kind of go over my process and what I look like. And this is kind of the typical video. I'm sharing my insights on what I'm going to be on today. And as you know, this is the number one tool for finding those plus EV plays, daily grind. I use it every day. It's an amazing tool to use. You could even just go off the top plays. I like to dive a little deeper. I'm real analytics, numbers driven, as you'll see here in a bit. But, it's a great site to there's so many lines, right? There's so many player props, and for you to just randomly choose, I feel like puts you at a disadvantage. So this kind of just takes those best ones, hands them to me pretty much on a plate, right? And then I go and dive deep into these and figure out where I feel like the best value is, right? And so for the day, let's jump into Prize Picks here. So jumping into Prize Picks here, as you can see, the Kevin Durant, that free money there is still there, right? Half point. Like I said, I'm waiting until probably 2 to 3 days before I'm gonna start popping that one in. John Morant's actually going to be back and playing tonight, so I'm curious to see how he does. I'm going to be keeping an eye on him. So my first play of the day is going to be, let's go in over here to NBA. And also, before I dive into that, we got Taco Tuesday today. They'll normally release the first Taco Tuesday play, discounted line. I think they're all going to be hockey today for the special. I think it's going to be around 12 o'clock. So I may match that up with one of my EV plus plays. Normally I'll take all 3 tacos for the day and pair those up, right? And I'll make them all 2-man bets. And so basically if you hit on 1 out of 3, you're breaking even. And then if you hit 2 out of 3, you're making money. Obviously, if you make 3 out of 3, you're winning. So that's normally how I do it. It's been working great for me since I've started using that strategy. But jumping in here, our first play of the day is going to be Brandon Ingram. And we're going to be going points and rebounds. We're going to be going less. I'm liking this play a lot. It was our second top play on the system plays, which I'll go over here in a bit. But I'm really liking this play here. We have it pulled up here. This is Props.Cash. This is what I use to dive deeper and get really deep into the numbers and figure out trends and which direction I feel like he's headed for this next game. And last 30, I don't like looking at last 30 because it's, going back to last season, right? So I'm still keeping this to last 15. You can see he's gone under. I mean, this is his over numbers, right? He's gone over 33% of the time. He's gone over in his last 5, none. So he's been hitting that under consistently. His last 10, he's gone under 70% of the time. So I'm loving this trend that I'm seeing here, especially the last 5, right? I don't always this is one of the factors I consider when it comes to my system plays, but you can see here they're top 10 in assists, Memphis, and they're actually getting John Morant back tonight. Rebounds, they're a little soft, but overall, I like this play a lot. I mean, if you go to RotoWire, where we use to check kind of our projections, see what they have them at 5.8, 4.6. So they have at 10.4. They have them slightly under on rebounds and assists as well. So I'm liking this play. I'm going to be rolling with this one tonight. Hopefully this kicks off our three days in a row on sweeps on the 2-punch combos, right? We've got last 2 nights we've hit on both of them. So I want to keep that train rolling tonight. Let's roll out our second play here. Let me just make sure I got the name right. Yep. So this is, like I said, this is going to be a hockey play, right? And this is actually my top play of the day. And Matthias, and I've said this in a past video, I am terrible with these hockey player names. I am just terrible. So we're just going to go Matthias Maselli, right? We're going on his over on points, right? This is the play we're rolling out. This is going to be our 2-punch combo for tonight. This guy is a over machine, right? You can see, we can pull his last 30 because this is from this season. He's hit at 67%. His last 15, 67%. His last 5, he's been cracking 80% on the points. His last 10, 60. So he's hitting at a crazy rate right now. I'm really liking his play as well. RotoWire has him coming in at 0.83, so above that 0.50, right? And I'm liking this, either in a goal or assist, whatever we can get, we'll take. How I was able to find this play, like going back to daily grind, right? Matthias. So you can see over, it's a 53.91. So we got a 3% edge, right? And we can even pull up Ingram here. And this is sort of how I do my research, right? This is a part of it. Points, and I don't even see the line no more. They might have pulled it. Hopefully y'all can still get that one in. The rebounds, assist. Hopefully it's still there if y'all go put this play in. But going into my actual system plays now, right? So this is what I use to break down my plays, right? I take the top plays, not just the top plays from daily grind. I take the plays that I feel are the best value, right? So it's not always the top plays. And then I break them down. I run, I take into account the line percentage. I give it my own grade based on, what I'm seeing, stats, trends, different factors, right? If there's weather issues, if there's injury issues, I give it my own grade. And then I also make an adjustment based on other certain factors, right? And I only play plays that are 54% and up. So a lot of these I'm not going to be playing. Obviously, I don't play. There's 10 plays here. Normally, that's not normal to have 10 plays, right? The other night, if you can see here, I only had 2 plays. This is my line from yesterday, right? As I was telling you. See, Cade Cunningham and Jalen Hurts, right? Those were my 2. And what I normally do is these 2 right here, these are my 2 main plays that we went over right now. These are the plays I'm solid on. I like these plays a lot. Okay. So I'm throwing those in a 2-punch combo. We're going to hit them hard with that. And then what I'm going to do is these are all considered plays for me still, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take either my top 5 or top 6, and I'm gonna throw those in a parlay. But the way I manage that is I put 70% of whatever money I'm spending for that day on the two-man play, the two-punch combo. 30% is gonna go towards this 5 leg, right? And so I have the most confidence in this line to hit. So if I hit on those 2 right there, you know, I got 3 more plays here. If I can hit 2 out of 3 of those, I'm in the money. You know, if I hit 3 out of 3, then we're sweeping everything. So that's how I break down my numbers. You can see here a lot of plays didn't even fit. So I make it that way. I built it out to where I don't want it to everything's a play, right? I want there to be certain factors that make something not a play. And if there's some nights where there's not plays, there's some nights, we'll be patient. But honestly, that hasn't happened yet. But yeah, this is my process. As you can see, the YouTube, I'm just getting started on posting these, right? I've been playing Prizepicks for a bit now, but actually posting these plays, making videos about them. Man, I love sports. I love talking about this. I love analytics. I'm a numbers guy. I love spreadsheets, as you can see here. So this is what I do, man. This is what I do. If you're new to the channel, drop a like, subscribe, drop me a comment. It really helps me try to grow this channel so we can get more eyes on these videos, so I can get y'all more plays and add more value to y'all in any way that I can. But I think that's going to be it for this one. We're going for that three game sweep tonight, 3 nights in a row. Let's get it, man. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all are on tonight. Y'all take it easy.